Okay, so today was going to be my big work on my shops day. If you've read the blurb over here, I have a couple of online shops on Zazzle.com and CafePress.com. Zazzle.com/LMHDesigns and CafePress.com/LMHDesigns, the number 2. Because I'm running really behind on getting St. Patrick's Day stuff. I still have no motivation. Or not the motivation. I just have no ideas. I have nothing original. The stuff I've come up with and have been suggested to me is out there in spades, and some of it much better than I could do. So I'm kind of at that why bother point until I come up with something really, really original. If most of you who have read and or watched everything to this point know that I got let go from my corporate job about a month ago now for inappropriate use of company resources. Namely, I was using my computers for my outside business interests, including these shops and the video production company. And I got caught and I got fired. And I've been waiting to hear back on my unemployment benefits, which I finally heard back from somebody today. We had a lovely little short phone interview, and I figured there was no point in trying to cover up anything when I applied, because Countrywide would just tell them, their side of it. And so I figured if my side and their side match and they decide not to deny me, then all that much better. Well, I didn't realize that's who was calling when they called. All I saw was Texas State something on the caller ID. So I let my answering machine pick it up, and I heard who it was, and I grabbed it. I'm like, "Oh, hi, I'm here. Sorry, I couldn't get to the phone fast enough." And so she asked me about the answers I supplied on the questionnaire online, and I verified, yes, this is what happened. Were you given any advance warning? No. Did you know you were violating policy? Yes. Did you know it was a terminable offense? Yes. And then she goes, "Now, your answering machine said something about Elements Design." I said, "Well, yeah, it's LMH Designs. It's my initials. I do freelance graphic design work and have these shops and have this and have that and have the other thing going on." And she was like, "Well, you do realize that being self-employed can also deny you your unemployment benefits." I was like, "Oh, fuck me. I can't win for trying." So Countrywide has until 3:30 tomorrow Central Time to respond to my claim, and if they do respond and the Texas Workforce Commission has any additional questions, they will call me back at that time. If they don't have anything to say or don't dispute it, then Texas Workforce Commission will make a determination based on the information they have at hand. I was very upfront with this woman and told her exactly how much I made last month. Well, actually, I made it this month based on November sales, which I think helps me a lot, which was only like $350, which on their pay scale is 1 week's pay. And she was like, "Oh, so you were paid for your work in November?" And I was like, "Yes. Yes, that's it exactly. And the few sales I made in December, I will get paid for in February. And if I sell anything this month, I'll get paid for it in March." So we're not talking about, huge quantities of money or, and it's once a month. I don't think I'm going to tell them about the show. But it doesn't pay. I mean, it's money, but it's not that much money. I don't know. But yeah, so that phone call also put me off wanting to do any work whatsoever, because it could possibly deny me my unemployment benefits. They wanted to know if there was a website or something they could use to verify what I told them about my self-employment. Of course there is. Shit, I'll even give them the password. They can go in and look at the sales totals and my income on that. Oh, I tell you, this game I'm playing, it ain't for sissies at all. Oh, so the other thing with the show, I'm kind of wondering. I'm okay at multitasking. I can get several things done, but I think I'm coming to realize I can get things done as long as they don't overlap areas of my life. Acting, arguably a creative outlet. What I do on my shops, arguably a creative outlet. And I'm just kind of wondering, do I have a limit? Is there a level of my talent pool that once it dips below that, I'm done? I can't do any more? Am I not going to have any more brilliant ideas on designs until, February 15th when the show is over? And the show may not be over. We may get carried over a week. Ah! And again I say, ah! Oh well. There's nothing that can be done about it now. I'll just wait and hopefully hear something definitive tomorrow and take another step. And as I keep been saying for a month now, move on. Whatever they throw at me, I'll deal with it and I'll move on.